Here we go. Strap in, boys. We're in for an exciting match. So currently, Platinum Heroes is up 3-2. Let me update this real quick. So Platinum Heroes is up 3-2 right now in this amazing clan war. So down in the bottom left, our challenger from Team Gosu, the red Terran, Shrizer. And then in the what is this, like a 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock position as the blue Protoss, our current champion, the current winner of the all-kill format, Zerodin. So of course it's our first TvP. You know, you always want to be careful of the adepts in TvP. Okay, so started at silver and now we're off at platinum. Okay, very interesting. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Yeah, I was thinking, like, damn, these guys are like all so evenly matched. Like everyone's beating each other. It's crazy. But it looks like the scouts coming out for both sides. A barracks being thrown down, and the gateway and an assimilator. Only one guy on gas right now. Interesting. I don't know if it's on purpose, but not because I'm criticizing him, just because I don't understand strategy. And we have a Nexus getting thrown down as well. Shrizer getting in, getting a good scout off. Meanwhile, same for Zerodin. Getting a little caught in those SCVs there. But both sides, Shrizer really just being able to pull back his units, and a Reaper, of course, comes out. As well as a factory. So he'll probably get this Reaper, maybe get an attachment and switch with the factory. That's what I imagine, but honestly I don't know because I don't know the strategy again. Yeah, both sides. Scouts are safe. Orbital command down for our Terran friend here, Shrizer. I love saying that name, by the way. Shrizer. Shrizer! Oh, and the Reaper pops out. Let's follow this baby. It's go time. That's what they say, right? Or is that a fire bat or a hell bat or whatever? I honestly don't remember. Meanwhile, Protoss has a stalker out, so don't know how much this Reaper is going to really be able to do. And here we go. The Reaper popping in. Is he gonna be able to do any damage? The stalker pops out. Yes, this Reaper doesn't really get anything in. But the expansion down. Sorry guys, give me just 1 second. I'll keep trying to observe real quick. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Something came up real quick. But looks like we have a siege tank out for Shrizer. Shrizer! And just trying to protect. Put up a little wall here. Help defend. The Reaper popping back here, trying to get a little bit of harass in. It looks like the first Immortal almost ready to pop out. A couple of Stalkers and a Shield Battery. Interesting. Shield battery popping out here, just in case anything comes in. A, what is this, +1? +1 upgrade for Shrizer here. Might be seeing a timing push of sorts, maybe? A 1-1-1, of course. Looks like a Banshee coming out. Another Barracks. And this Reaper just coming back in. Trying to see what he can do. The Stalkers are not in position right here. He could get a couple Oh, could get a couple workers, but decides to back off instead. Yeah, just being a little annoying though, and the Protoss pops back up. That one stalker just babysitting these probes, making sure nothing goes on back at home. Oh, the epic music starts. And here we go. Protoss beginning the slow push out with 2 Immortals. This is scary. The Terran will have a couple Banshees out and might be able to defend this pretty well if the Protoss does decide to move out. Or maybe he just wants to defend this 3rd base. Cloak just about ready for these Banshees. Could he hit a good timing here? He doesn't have too many units though, other than the 2 tanks. Like, see how many Marines he has. 6 Marines here. Here we go. Another expansion getting ready to float on over. Hallucinated Phoenix. Alright, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright, so I need to update everyone in chat right now. So the score is actually 2-2 still. So Shrizer is the player who was missing before, who we counted as the walkover. So he did return, so he is here to play his set. So we have verted it back to 2-2 right now. And so this is that missing game technically. Wow, it's like we went back in time and saw something that didn't happen. Anyway. 2 Banshees coming in. Can they get enough harassing? What is over here? A Hallucinated Phoenix. Here we go. The cloaked Banshees. Will the Protoss be able to do anything here? Alright, so Zerodin does get his units back out. But does he have an observer? He has 1 observer. Needs to catch these Banshees out. They are getting a little bit of damage in. Not too much. Nothing crazy. And looks like they do cloak. Kill a couple. What was that? 3 more workers. Oh, they killed 13 workers just now. What the heck? Am I missing something? They did a lot more damage than I thought. Wow. Because 13, I guess. Yes. A lot of damage. And Terran entering pretty big macro mode here. A lot of barracks going down. Quite a large army as well. Although both sides still relatively even. Zerodin's economy should start to prop up a little bit. Although I guess maybe mules are OP. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of charge, of course, coming out for Protoss. A lot of gateways. What do we got here? 7, 8 gates. But Zerodin throwing down a bunch of pylons, doesn't want to get supply blocked. The Templar archives out, so maybe we'll start seeing some Templar or Archons maybe. And of course, ooh. So wants to get a very interesting command center right here. I kind of like this. So a good positioning to put the planetary fortress. You know, can really hold people off and force the armies where he wants to go. The scan, of course, going down. Does catch a little bit of this army. Zerodin getting ready to move out for his 4th base. Oh, wow, I haven't seen this thing in a while. The sensor tower. Just because I haven't seen a lot of Terrans recently, I don't know why. But Terran really trying very hard to make sure that this wall... Ooh, interesting. Interesting, okay. So really does not want any Protoss units coming in through here. So Terran really trying to take control of the map, heading towards the center. Meanwhile, this Hallucinated Phoenix doing some scouting. Shrizer's 3rd and 4th bases just about getting started up. Combat shields coming out as well. Although Protoss is about to get +2, and Terran is currently, looks like he's about to get 2-1, plus some ship. I think that's vehicles or ships. Why doesn't it tell me when I hover over it? I think it would, right? But yeah, quite a defensive position here. Shrizer seems content to really macro it out. Both sides relatively even worker and army wise. This could really just come down to who has the better positioning, who has the better fights. Zerodin really getting his units ready. A lot of zealots warping in. Looks like he is getting ready to do an attack here. Let's see what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, as I promised, the panda cat. Oh yes. Wow. How can you not feel happy after that one? Protoss getting ready on +3 and getting some warp gates as well. Just macroing up right now, but this defensive position. Oh, Shrizer is moving out. He could get caught out of position here if he's not careful. But Zerodin's army seems, if it was a little bit far forward, might be able to take better advantage of this. We'll see what happens. We'll see which way Shrizer decides to go. Try to disable health bars. I don't know how to disable health bars. If anyone knows the hotkey for me, let me know. Oh wait, what is this? Banshee harassment. Just being really annoying. Forcing the Protoss to bring his army back. Really good move by Shrizer here. Terran just needs to make sure he gets his positioning down. Big army moving out here. It looks like both sides might attack each other at the same time. So it may come down to a base race, depending on how far Terran decides to move out. Protoss slowly inching this way, checking this base. But once he hits that sensor tower, the Terran's going to be able to come back, and he does have a big... Oh, just dancing around the tower. Being very careful here. Oh, there we go. He sees it coming. The tanks get some blasts off. The units charge in. The zealots go in. And that planetary fortress forcing the units to back up a little bit. They do run into the Terran units here. And wow, the Terran just wiping out that army. That was rough. Oh my goodness. Strong attack by Shrizer, just too defensive of a position. Plus, just seemed like he got a lot of Marines just getting a lot of damage off there. It was crazy. Yeah, I'll change my settings right after this. After this game. And here we go, the Marine medevac. The Ravens as well to support. Yeah, Shrizer just has a huge army right now. Zerodin probably needs to get some defenses here as quickly as he can, because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do. There's no tanks though at the same time. I don't know how well this fight is going to go. Ooh, what was that thing? One of the Raven things, right? Oh man, there's a lot of workers at this base too. This oh, good storm though, picking off a lot of units. And Zerodin pushing Shrizer back, evening things out a little bit. You know, Shrizer couldn't take as much of an advantage. He does have a big army back here too, though. I feel like if he had that there, he may have been able to do a lot more damage. Of course, a fifth base for Zerodin going down now. Anti-armor missile. Dorito dust is what it's called? Okay. Thanks, dudes. Dorito dust. Alright, we have some dropship play coming down here. Might be trying to take out... Yeah. Tasteless. Tasteless probably calls all those things because... You know, just like... He doesn't want to remember the names, right? And he's also just tasteless, obviously, but... Ooh. Speed up. Here we go. +3 attack, +2 armor for the infantry. Dropping in on this 5th base. Protoss, is he going to have enough to respond? He is going to not... I don't think he's going to be able to take it, though. Sorry, I don't think he's gonna be able to save that base. And quickly getting the units back out as quickly as he can. Doing a good job just bouncing away. Yeah, Terran just has a pretty good position right now. Is getting maxed out though, so Protoss could catch up pretty well and kind of even things out, just because, I don't know, I guess it seems pretty even on both sides, honestly. But, you know, because he's capped, Zerodin has time to sort of catch up here. But yeah, also, this upgrade advantage is pretty big, too. Shrizer playing really, really well, honestly. Uh-oh. Weird positioning here. It's gonna be a little rough. He might loses an Archon there. And Tank's getting some shots off, forcing Protoss to back up. But a good storm there. Gets a couple of the Marines, forcing the Medivacs to use some of their energy. Protoss bringing in the reinforcements as quickly as he can, but the Terran just dancing back and forth. This seems like a tough position for Protoss to engage in. This small little corridor. A good storm there, forcing the backup. Oh my goodness, a lot of damage. Oh, all right. So some pretty nice storms, but we'll see how much damage can the Protoss dole out here. Ooh, another very nice storm. Storm's just decimating everybody. The Protoss does come out on top, but not a crazy army right here. Oh, the Liberator getting some shots off. So it looks like the Protoss did come out of that one on top, but neither side really has too much of an advantage right now. Zerodin though, big army advantage. Let's see if he decides to put in the attack, the counter attack. With a blistering 300 APM too. Oh, which way is he deciding to go? Maybe he's going to loop around to that fourth base, it seems. Does the Terran notice this? Oh yeah, of course he does, because of that sensor tower. What am I saying? But the planetary fortress here, is he going to be able to take this expansion down in time? The reinforcements are in. Oh, but beautiful storms gets the planetary fortress as well. The units backing out. Oh, another great storm. Wow, Zerodin is playing really well. But both sides, Shrizer's macro is just hanging in there. He's keeping himself in, refusing to go down. But he does need to get this expansion back up. Otherwise, he's only running on one base right now, essentially. Yeah, more or less just one base. Zerodin also looks like he's just starting to transfer some workers here, because it says 10, but I only see one. Unless I'm going blind, guys. Oh my god, I can't speak. But yeah, Zerodin just having trouble really pushing into this position. Oh, a bunch of Liberators really want to defend this one area. Oh, what's this? Alright, here we go. Another drop coming in. Shrizer just trying to poke a little bit back. He does have a significant army advantage. Yeah, it looks like the upgrades are starting to get a little closer though. Zerodin, once he gets those upgrades back, really will negate some of Shrizer's advantage in that front. But otherwise, both sides, I don't know, Shrizer's looking good right now. And because of all these sensor towers, Zerodin just not really able to do anything too surprising. He's going to have a hard time attacking this base. Dancing around, the Liberators setting up. And here comes the counter attack, the drop. These photon cannons aren't going to be able to do enough, I think. But, oh, here we go. Can they pick off this Immortal as well? Yep. Alright, so it looks like these Marines going to come in, do a lot of damage on the probes here. Will they be able to take this base, though? Zerodin just now starting to pull his units back, or... Oh, he wants to get a surround in here if he can. But they do fly away. Wow, Medivacs are so fast. Holy crap. dropping in the main base. This is a devastating move right here. Can Zerodin get anything in? This could pick off a lot of the production here. Might be very rough. Might be able to stop this upgrade as well. Here come the Zealots. Some stim though, and looks like they will force the Marines to back out. Oh, but denied that shield upgrade just now. Wow. Shrizer's doing work. Not even gonna lie, man. Now has a worker lead. The armies are relatively even as well. So Shrizer kind of has Zerodin on the back foot, although he himself not mining too much. Both sides have a lot of minerals, and just can't seem to secure an expansion at the moment. It's rough. Both armies are just dancing back and forth. Zerodin throwing down some more bases as well, trying to take as much of the map, and looks like Shrizer getting ready for another drop. Trying to doom drop or something. Oh, but this could be risky. He might run right... Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to go downwards, but if he's not careful, he might run right into that Protoss army. Silence. Alright, so smartly backs up, doesn't drop anyone. Ooh. High sec auto tracking? What does that mean? What's that one? Is that like Ravens or something? Oh, but Terran has a counterattack army pushing outwards, taking care of the Warp Prism there. Meanwhile, the Protoss starting to move out his army as well. A little bit of an army advantage for him. But this attack here, oh, this is going to be a little tough. Shrizer in a very defensive position as his counterattack comes in himself. Let's zoom out a little bit. Dancing around this range, but he's not careful with these High Templar. He loses a couple of them right there. Meanwhile, the counterattack here, stuck on the ramp a little bit, but just way too many units here from Zerodin to take care of this base. Both sides are gonna have a little... Oh my god, 30 workers just got killed. Both sides just doing a lot of damage to each other. Is he gonna deny this shield upgrade again? We'll find out in a little bit. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But it looks like this is going to do a lot of damage here. Both sides might be going for a base race scenario right here. Shrizer just does not have enough right here, it seems, though. I don't know. Oh, actually, a lot of units around here. He could get a nice surround. Oh, but the nice storm. Getting all those, and Shrizer calls the GG. What a match from both sides. What a match from both sides. Zerodin coming in clutch. I think he's the first player today to win 2 in a row. Is that right, guys? I think so. So yeah, now Team Platinum Heroes is of course up 3-2 over Team Gosu. Yeah, what a game from those guys right there. Please give a hand to those. That was a hell of a game. I did not think I was watching gold right there. To an extent, I guess. You know, those storms were great. Just picking off so many of the units, and then forcing that base trade there at the end was a little tough.